This is the Ford Explorer Electric. Beautiful, neat design. Some solar panel effect on the side. Nice and supremely comfortable seats. Modern, minimalist interior, hexagonal steering wheel, secret compartment, and through loading with practical boot space. Let's get to know it better. A car with American soul but made in Germany for European market and shared a lot of component inside and out from a renowned German brand called Volkswagen. With this car, Ford is aiming to enter all-electric crossover segment for a mainstream competition. From a forever coming state, it is here live and ready for a test drive. And it's my pleasure to tell you everything about this car. Hello guys, welcome to Car Copenhagen and welcome to the all-new, all-electric Ford Explorer from 2024. So without further ado, let's get started. At first impression, the car looks really good with high-raised seating position. You will be able to see all around you very comfortably. I really like the heads-up display I have on this car. It's very clear and highly visible, even in the sunny day like this. In general, it feels very good to drive this car. To test this car, I'm taking it to the motorway and to see how fast the acceleration works basically. So let's go. Yes, it's working, yes, fantastic. It's 110. When it comes to acceleration, it's pretty damn fast actually. It will cover you for any sort of overtaking needs you might have in your daily commute. No question about that. One thing I have noticed while driving this car, it's very much planted to the ground and nicely connected, which means you will get the full pleasure of having a proper handling car, driving, cruising, whatever your needs is. I'm in the maximum allowed speed right now and I cannot hear anything about the motorway. Apart from some air is coming through the windshield, probably I can hear it, but no tire noise, no road noise or any sort of noise like that. It's very quiet. Next thing, I will try to make a U-turn here with this big car. Yes. Oh, it was very smooth to do so. Very nice. And this hexagonal shaped steering wheel really help when you have to do this tight maneuver. Especially the corner of this steering wheel, like the edges, they help to have better grip on the steering wheel. I really like that fact. Other than that, there's a heads-up display also, which is very clearly showing the speed limit allowed on the road, also your lane, that your car is in the lane or not. I'm impressed. Even in the sunny weather like this, you can actually see that. Driving this car in the city area is also very easy, as it's got very nice handling and the steering works very sharp. It's almost very responsive. When it comes to suspension, this car is very good at managing all the bumps and potholes on the road. However, in the speed hump, you feel that you're crossing one, but it's not heavily annoying. Let's take this bump and see how this car reacts. Yes. You will feel that you're crossing a bump, but it's not annoying. One thing about the braking system, I would like to say, the braking system at first feels very smooth and easy. However, if you really need to stop the car, don't hesitate to push hard on the brake, because it tends to have a little bit of free play on the brake. Like, it will not completely stop even if you press more than half. It does stop, but you really need to mean the push in the brake pedal. Now we are in a little bit twisty road to see Ford's handling, and I'm really loving it. The way it's driving already and cutting through the corners without bending really with the body itself. It's really amazing. It's giving me a lot of confidence about the road. I love it. I absolutely love it, the way it drives. The electric cars are fast with instant acceleration, but this is something different. It's got the acceleration, it's also got the agility without compromising the driving experience. I mean, it's really a versatile driving experience you'll have with this car. So for many people, the look of the car was really plain and neat and tidy, business looking. But with the driving, you easily can forgive that, as the driving is something that's unmatchable right now in the market. I know there is a lot of talks going on right now with this car that it's being a Volkswagen underneath, but really when you drive this car, it's a completely different experience than driving a Volkswagen. It's got amazing and dynamic handling, as Ford always do in their car. It's really got the Ford characteristics in that manner. However, it's true that some of the spare parts and also the gear sticks and some other things like buttons and stuff, also the platform, it's been borrowed from Volkswagen Group, and that's not a bad thing because it's quite popular and quite functional and reliable also at the same time. Especially you find it in the all the ID series from Volkswagen, and also in Skoda, Enyaq, Coupe, and the normal one, Audi e-tron Q4, you will find it there. So this is very popular platform being used by many cars, which means the reliability test has been checked many times. So it's a good thing that Ford is using Volkswagen's platform. However, the driving module and the driving system, it's completely from Ford, and it's very visible when you drive this car. Before I start driving this car, I did not have any high hopes for this car, as there are a lot of cars in the market and in this segment. I was thinking how this car will make the differentiation and how it will stand out in the market, especially the look wise. Also, it's not something extraordinarily appealing, but after driving this car, I must say there is a wow factor in the driving itself. So overall, what I think, it's really a unique driving experience you're gonna get from this all new all electric Ford Explorer. It's fantastically made and the interior is very pleasing. It will not make you bored. However, one issue that I had, the infotainment system, everything is there on the touch screen. So if you need to find something there while you're driving, I'm not sure if it's going to be the easiest way to do so. Personally, I found it a little bit complex and not very easy to maneuver around the whole system. But once you are used to, I'm sure you will find your regular setting in the right place and you will get used to. But it's not the most easiest, I would say. However, the touch sensitivity and the screen response, it's really good. There is nothing to complain about this. Only thing I wish in the future Ford would include some of the traditional buttons which makes easier for the drivers to operate while driving, because the most important concern, we have to focus on the road rather than finding something on the screen over here. So it needs to be as easy as possible, but otherwise it's no problem. With all this said, I really think it was really worth the wait for this car. And people who have ordered this car, I think you have made a great decision. And if you are one of those who are thinking about making a test drive, please come and make a test drive, because I think this car will also blow your mind in different ways. That's all from the driving part. Let's move on with the review. Here you have the Explorer with a new look. It looks contemporary, stylish and neat. To achieve the best aerodynamics, it has given the smooth edging all around the car. In headlights, it's offering LEDs as standard, and matrix LEDs are standard with premium package. Wheel starts from 19-inch and going up to 21-inch. Bigger wheel arches and creases around it makes it look smaller. A very unique design makes it distinctive and also mimic the solar panel effect. It is almost 4.5 meter in length and 1.8 meter in width and 1.6 meter in height. It's coming in rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive system, offering about 286 and 340 brake horsepower accordingly, and the battery of 77 and 79 kilowatt-hour are available now, but early 2025 a 52 kilowatt-hour small battery pack will be introduced, of course with more affordable pricing. It goes from 0 to 100 kilometers in 5.3 seconds, of course in dual motor system. with 100 km being the top speed. Standard charging with 11 kW at home for 10 to 80% it takes about 5 hours 28 minutes, and with DC fast charging up to 135 kW takes about 28 minutes. But with all-wheel drive module, fast charging go up to 185 kW and it takes about 26 minutes to fill up 10 to 80% of the battery. Let's hear the door closing sound here before getting to the car. I like it, it's pretty solid. The interior looks promising with interesting color contrast. The build quality and the aesthetic of the material looking really plush with soft and smooth texture. Door opener and switches are solid built, but annoyingly it has the same switches to control the front and rear window. The door bin is flat and long, making it not suitable for multiple longer items. Explorer welcome badging, smart seat adjustments and sport seats with integrated headrest is available here. Combination of fabric and synthetic leather with quilted design made the seats a perfect suit for the interior. At a glimpse, just look at it. Isn't it looking neat and stylish? Minimalism and simple remain the main focus here with the solid build quality. Medium-sized glove box is also given along with some basics like vanity mirror, high-end LED ceiling lights, SOS buttons, and sleek rear view mirror. Though it's on the optional purchase, I think this panoramic roof goes really well with the entire interior setup. For me, it's a must-have item in this car. My satisfaction dropped a lot when I saw these haptic buttons. 2 wireless charger, 2 cup holder with soft padding are good addition. The armrest is soft padded, deep and customizable. Last but very special is the steering wheel. With its interesting shape makes it easy to maneuver the car. These buttons is not my favorite and subject to unintended pressing. Ford, please change it in the next models if it possible. Here is the secret compartment everybody is talking about behind the screen. I don't think it's secret anymore, hence I call it a safe or a locker. It also have room for 2 USB-C port and it's quite spacious as a console cabinet. Overall, it was a fantastic cabin which was ready for many adventure. Rear cabin is also very spacious with some great quality seats. Flat and spacious floor ensures comfortable maneuver for 3 adults. Leg space is pretty good with the room to move the leg a bit. So the headroom. Several windows and sunroof ensures lots of natural lights are in the cabin all the time. I'm surprised to see a Volkswagen and Skoda level practicality here with the door handle with cloth hanging hook. Soft padded armrest with cup holder is standard, but a through loading system for longer item really impressed me. Not done yet, as I have some soft seat cover to show you with some practical pockets. 2 USB port with AC vent is all you get here. Overall, it is highly prepared to accommodate all sort of family needs. In any car, boot space is the most useful space for families, hence it offers 470 liters of cargo space with top-notch utility like shopping bag hook, 12-ball point, LED lights, multiple tethering points, automatic tow bar release and special side storage. Under this solid false floor, there are some more space for organizing, charging cable and so on. Under that, a small pocket for some emergency toolkit is also there. Not bad at all, huh? Load lip is noticeably less here with a hard plastic protective bar. When all the seat is folded, it offers 1460 liters of cargo space. It's not just big, it opens up lots of options for modern day camping as well. When it comes to parcel shelf, it's made with soft fabric and very wobbly, not my favorite anyway. On top, if you put something on it, it will slide around when you open the boot. Instead, I like the obvious boot handle here. It is very useful and practical if you do not buy the electric assist separately. Let's talk about the price and warranty, as it's one of the most important factors for buying a new car. In Denmark, it starts from 340,000 Danish crown, and in UK it is from 45,000 pounds. If you think it's a bit expensive, then look at the list here of all the standard equipment you get along with it. I think it will make some sense now you see what you get within the price. Guarantee wise, it is still behind from its competitors. In Denmark, it covers 2 years mechanical guarantee without kilometer restrictions and 2 years in paint guarantee without kilometers restrictions also. 12 years against the rust, but most importantly, the battery is covered for 8 years or 160,000 kilometers with minimum 70% of the battery health remaining in this time. Surprisingly, in the same competition, Toyota BZ4X is offering 10 years or 1 million kilometers on the clock with 70% of the battery health. Not sure how they can achieve this. Link of that car is given below if that interests you. I think all in all, it's a great car coming with a lot of value for money, especially the standard equipment, safety feature and driving comfort it's providing. It's really going to be a versatile car. Therefore, it's just a matter of time that it's going to be a great success for Ford. I was really happy with the driving of this car, and hopefully you will be too. That's all from me for this video. I hope you really liked the video. If so, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, please take care and drive safe.